Hey y'all, it's Snake King here, and today is dark. Goodness. Anyway, we're here with Pizza, newest member of the Repticave, and we are going to be talking about her today. So let's get right into it. Pizza here is a fox snake that I actually caught on the road. The reason her name is Pizza is because I decided, you know what, she would have been street pizza, so her name's Pizza. Uh, some interesting facts about fox snakes are that they produce an odor that smells a lot like a fox. That's the reason they call her fox snake. Another reason is because they have been known to be found in fox dens and whatnot, not to eat the babies, but to eat any rodents and whatnot that get in there. Foxes will sometimes even put them in there themselves to uh, like protect the children and whatnot. Cubs is also what they're known as, I think. I don't know much about foxes. Uh, but so I got her, don't know, about 2 weeks ago or so, just on the road. And this is all, like, when I first got her, I couldn't put my hand here without her trying to bite me. Now, she is just as tame as Noro, actually. Like, she's a little touchy and whatnot, but she will be just as tame as Noro whenever she's his size. Fox snakes get to about 5 foot or possibly 6 foot, mainly 4 to 5 foot though. They are a colubrid native to the central area of, um, like in general, United States. You find them sometimes in Florida and like down south, but mainly central United States. They're actually really rare here where I'm from. Um, they're Like, it's very rare to find them. And so, especially when I first got her, I thought, oh, she's a rat snake because they have a very similar pattern. The difference is that a rat snake like the sides of a rat snake are not as busy, as we call it, as this. They don't have as much pattern there, not as much spotting, just kind of boring on the sides. We actually have had this identified as a fox snake by multiple people that on a group, like an identification group that we're on. So yeah, she'll be fun. She'll have a somewhat redder face, which is not at all a reason that they call them fox snakes, which is weird, but eh. But yeah. Uh, so a little bit more about them. Uh, a little bit more about colubrids I should go with is colubrids are all their own little thing. Rat snakes, fox snakes, bull snakes, corn snakes. A lot of like basically a lot of the North American species of snakes are colubrids. Um, I think the only venomous colubrid known is Western hognose. I actually know there's more. Western hognose is like a venomous colubrid. Mainly colubrids though are not venomous. But yeah, she's doing really good. She's like it amazes me on how nice she is. I can touch her in the face. I can pet her and whatnot without having issues. And I caught her in the wild, so when I first got her, she was on the road. I'm walking home, and I literally reached it. I was like, "Oh, that's a snake." So I put my hands on both sides, and she backed up and was about to strike. And then I reached down, grabbed her, pulled her up, and so she's just hanging there and she's trying to bite me. I'm sitting there like trying to put my hand, and she's just mouth open, trying to bite me. And then the day after is when I first fed her, and she ended up eating Pinky. Speaking of which, I need to go get her another Pinky. Um, she ended up eating Pinky though, and I was like, okay, that's good. That means she's healthy. She's comfortable with eating here. Because I was right there watching her. She was comfortable with eating. I was like, okay, that's good. So I decided 2 days later I was gonna try to handle her, and it was interesting because she's still sitting there trying to bite me, but I was able to handle her somewhat. And then about 3 days after that, I was able to full on pick her up and hold her. And I'm sitting there shaking because that's what happens whenever I get nervous is I shake really bad. But so I get like this where she's intertangled with my fingers. I'm like, okay, if she bites me, it's gonna feel like so weird. I'm gonna have to sit here and calm down like instantly because I'm as it might sound as that I'm like really nervous, and so like if she bites me, I'm gonna freak out. I've been bit on the face before. I'm not afraid of getting bit. I'm afraid of getting jump scared by it though. But I won't like when I got bit on the face the first time. I didn't like hesitate at all. I just calmed down instantly. And so I just make it a point to like know that hey, this is a possibility. I need to make sure I'm calm and whatnot. And that will apply to handling any reptile. Is the calmer you are, the calmer they are. If you're afraid of them, they're gonna be afraid of you. Noro. This is gonna be a completely separate video. I'm gonna talk about fear. I've already talked about fear a little bit, but I'm gonna talk a little bit more about fear. Um, Noro, I was afraid of him when I first got him. Now I have 4 snakes. My dad's got 2 snakes. I'm not afraid of snakes. I just picked one up off the road. I've picked others up out of the wild just to pick them up because I like herping, which is not an STD, don't worry. Uh, but yeah, so good animal. Surprised on how well she's doing for being wild caught, but I can't complain. So, yeah. All right. Have a great day. See you on the next video.